massive football game we're gonna watch today. I'm so excited for you guys to join me in this watch along. Today's match is gonna be very, very interesting. So I'm very, very excited. Guys, let's do this together. Okay? Yeah, Manchester United are seriously attacking Sunderland right now. In contrast, Sunderland have made the best start by any promoted club for 13 years. 11 points in the first 6 games. He loved that talent for his side. Sunderland need just a draw here. Yeah, from you guys can see this is a lineup. Lemis is actually starting his first game. I'm excited about that because we really want to see what Lemis is up to and what he can actually do. So excitement is really, really into me. I'm really excited about that. The fact that Lemis is actually starting is a positive news for Manchester United. The other games actually going on too as well. We have the likes of Arsenal playing West Ham. We will keep eye on that and we'll definitely give you guys updates on what is going on in that particular game. So we'll be updating you guys what is going on in that particular game. But so far so good. Manchester United is actually attacking Sunderland. Sunderland will give it a really good go here, having won at Nottingham Forest last time out. That's not an easy fixture by any means. There is Lamens making his debut. He's been an unused sub for a couple of matches in today, and the manager says it's just rotation. Well, I think if that's anything to go by, Sunderland are going to press high whenever there's a goal kick. Now, we shouldn't take Sunderland for granted because they have the likes of this former Arsenal player, and we shouldn't take them for granted whatsoever. So, Sunderland are actually a very, very good team. So, we should actually take Sunderland very serious right now because they are a very good team. One of their last 31 games here in Old Trafford. It was 12 seasons ago. The only league win here in 57 years. Arsenal is also playing, so we should actually keep eye on that game as well. Ooh, wow. That should have been a clear goal for Sunderland. You see, this is what I'm saying. Manchester United will have to be very, very careful because Sunderland are actually attacking. What is Delo doing? Delo, I don't understand this guy called Delo. What is he doing? Models. Yeah. Sometimes this player can just create a model for you, man. He's so disappointed, Troy, that he hasn't found the back of the net. Yeah, I think we're getting away down that left-hand side. Delighted to be back in the starting 11 here. So far, we need to connect to see let's connect to the game between Arsenal and West Ham to actually see what is going on over there. But this is Manchester United. Our focus today is on Manchester United, but a little bit of what is going on between Arsenal game versus West Ham. This form has been another big plus for Sunderland at the start of the season, hasn't it? He certainly has. He was a man of the match against Crystal Palace, making numerous saves. You know, it's so crazy, and this was my complaint in the preview and the lineup. When the lineup came out, it's so crazy how Sunderland are actually pressing through Manchester United midfield. And who is at home? It looks like Sunderland are the one at home. Sunderland are actually playing Manchester United at home. And they bossing Manchester United. This is crazy. Ahmad with the ball. The decision between Mbeumo and Sesko is just off. Because Mbeumo should be doing better. Whatever decision he made here is just stupid to me.
From one end to the other. The turn here for Mbeumo. Just see, he takes the players. He's just trying to roll the players there and get a shot away, but also he just kept his eye on the ball. There's Captain Bono in the team, but left Matthias Cunha on the bench today. That certainly raised a few eyebrows when the starting 11s were announced. He's not afraid to rotate, is he? Doesn't believe what I saw that, so Gary. I'm sure he can too. That was a good burst from Dingra, but Manchester United win it back.
I don't know why I'm so nervous, guys. No, this match is scary a little bit, and I'm just wondering what is my team doing, you know? I'm just wondering what my team is doing.
But he's playing in the right wing back position. And then you've got the left wing back position. Dallow's come on to this side. So basically, both inverted. I would say that Dallow was more right-footed predominantly, Ahmad more left-footed. So I think what they're going to be trying to do is, instead of running down the line to cross it in, they're looking for the little link-up play from the midfielders with Mount, Bruno Fernandes, and Mbeumo. There is a man.
Goal! Messi Mount. Manchester United is leading 1-0 by Messi Mount. I question the coach for playing Messi Mount. However, though, I guess he has justified the reason why he has to feature Messi Mount in this game. What a beautiful, excellent goal for Messi Mount. We all know what Messi Mount can do if Messi Mount is actually fit. We know Messi Mount can play, but this guy is just an injury prone. That's the problem. Wow. That's a good ball from Mbeumo. And this, see, guys, let us be real, yeah? This is what we love about Mbeumo. We know Mbeumo can actually play a good cross in. I'm not surprised.
It's the touch in the finish that Amarin would have wanted from a man that is coming for Cunha. Superb goal for Manchester United. What a start. Only the third time he's netted in the Premier League since his move from Chelsea 2 years ago. Beautifully taken.
Wow. Beautiful goal from Messi Mount, but what amazing pass from Mbeumo too. So
rocked by Lefay. Frenetic start to the game. Bruno Fernandes.
sometimes Bruno's like to do things that just look stupid to me though. Bruno and his stupid decisions sometimes can be so crazy. That's a good start for Manchester United. That's a good start. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep the ball rolling. That's a very good start for Manchester United. We are not in Arsenal game because we're trying to still connect to Arsenal game to actually give you guys what is going on in this game. But I'm so excited. Manchester United is leading 1-0. Arsenal game is still 0-0. And here is the lineup for Arsenal game. Let me quickly run that for you guys. Arsenal have their main goalkeeper, David Raya, and they have Saliba with Gabriel, Califeri, and Timber as their defensive lineup. Their midfield lineup, we have Rice, Eze, and Odegaard. It's good to actually see Odegaard back. In their forward, we have Saka, Gyökeres, and Trossard. So this is a good lineup from Arsenal. In the bench, Arsenal actually have a lot of players in their bench. You have Lewis Kelly that can come in. We have White, and we have Zubimendi. We have Nwaneri. We have Marino. We have Martinelli, and we have Nordgaard. Good players. They have good players that can come in from the bench. And they still have a lot of injury players like Madueke and co. Madueke is injured, Art is injured, and Gabriel Jesus is injured. So this is a good start for Manchester United. Meanwhile, West Ham won their own game earlier, 2-1. So let me let you guys know what is going on in the table right now. EPL table right now, Liverpool is still leading with 15 points, followed by Arsenal 14. Excuse me, guys. Tottenham 2 are on 14 points right now. Bournemouth are on 14 points. We have Crystal Palace on 12 points. Sunderland on 12 points so far. So let's see what's going to happen. But Sunderland losing currently to Manchester United because Manchester leading 1-0, and this is very interesting. This is an interesting match. And I'm so excited that I'm actually watching this game, and this is a watch along for us. So we're still trying to connect to Arsenal game to actually let you guys see what is going on in Arsenal game.
Remember, Manchester United, no clean sheets this season. They won't take anything for granted despite scoring early on here. Bruno Fernandes. Šeška. It's okay, playing it forward and then getting clattered. Robust, that was. Yeah, certainly was, right in front of Stuart Atwell, there was no doubt about it. You see Dallo late there. Correct decision, but I think what Amarin will be delighted with is obviously his team have taken the lead, but the intent there, the amount of players of Manchester United that will actually round the Sunderland players who won the ball there, because not only did Lafay get fouled, but as soon as the ball went to Isidore, Luke Shaw was in there on the front as well. Xhaka with the free kick. Lafay is on his way. Managed to sneak him around the back.
Sunderland are not actually buying down. They're trying to actually attack Manchester United from what I can see so far.
It was Trey Hugh who was well forward there, I beg your pardon, in a great position, wasn't he? I think that's what Reggie Lebris is quite happy to allow his fullbacks to do in this team. And now what you'll see is the new in-fashion long throw ball. It'll be the man that launches this, and it just causes a bit of chaos in there. You never know what's going to happen from these long throws. So the communication organisation with Manchester United is going to be key. It is gusty as well inside Old Trafford. You can see the players' shirts billowing. Mukiele with the throw. Šeška gets his head to it. Back to the Frenchman again. Traoré seeking out Lafay on that far side. Now Xhaka. Plenty of blue shirts forward here. And the flag is up on his near side. Free kick to Manchester United. Haven't quite got into their groove yet, Sunderland. I think Traore will still be ruining that first opportunity when Adingra played that pass in room. Well, that man there, he'll just be hoping for what you were talking about before, Gary, a clean sheet. That's the mentality he's looking for from his players.
Well, so far so good. I think United are playing a good football. Arsenal West Ham is still 0-0. And from what I can see here,
1987, away to Bury.
West Ham is not actually taking it easy with Arsenal as well. Both teams are actually playing 0-0 right now.
Problems of Bono, as he so often does. Yeah, there's nothing worse for defenders when you've got somebody up there that doesn't give up in any kind of lost cause.
Keeping hold of it, frustrating Arsenal.
It's 2 attempts, and then sadly his knee just catches Xhaka. And back the head doing that one straight away.
Again. Looking to link with Paquetá. So dominating that opportunity. Saka takes the throw, this time into the field of Fulcrum. Quite as intended.
He's justified the expense at the start of this season. He's been absolutely outstanding, hasn't he? He has. He was the experience, I think, Sunderland.
His first task, he says, is to try and bring the team and the club closer to their fans again after the discontent that has in the early weeks of their season. Protests against the board at previous home games. The one planned for the next one, but Nuno has started with back-to-back away matches. Might be grateful for that, actually. The last 10 points in the Premier League have all come away from home. It's the last one before the next international break. Just skips away from too much on it for him as it turned out from Areola. Still taking quickly. All right. Timber. Saliba.
Hoisted in towards Traore. Survives those handball appeals. In it goes by Masuaku. Back in the Premier League, of course, played 120 times for West Ham.
Wow. It's actually good to see what Manchester United are actually playing right now.
Sunderland picked him up from Besiktas, where his contract had expired. Alderete. How we go with the game last week at the City Ground. Hugely significant victory for Sunderland. Lefay. Tackled by Dallo. Traore, no foul. Now Mance.
No, Manchester United, we're leading 1-0 and we need to take it serious. And that's always my problem though. Taking it to the next level. Let's take this game serious. You can't say because you're leading Sunderland and you just be relaxed and don't take things serious. We have to take things very, very serious. Casemiro, I don't know though. We're just giving ball away. We're giving games away, man. And that's not right. To be honest with you, sometimes we play like days of Oli. But you know what you're getting is a fast counter attack football from Oli. I mean, it was even a better days because these players, I don't understand. I'm just watching with one eye.
Pressing close down. Manchester United just having to keep possession. Nothing around recycling the ball to start again. Mukiela to Hugh. Just coming into the 20-minute mark here at Old Trafford. Linking up with Traore, who wants a free kick again. Referee waits going on after that challenge by Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes up to Šeško. Beautifully worked out to a man. Here come Manchester United.
A sustained run in the side.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had a good opening 20 minutes as well. It's hard to mark. Those three in the middle, Odegaard, Rice and Eze, hard to mark. They're always moving around, interchanging. Looks to be moving relatively freely.
Wow, that's a beautiful shot from Matt.
Involved in that conversation with the medical staff.
That is a beautiful one from Messi Mount.
In the meantime, they have 10. Declan Rice on the ball. Fury. It's the second lengthy stoppage of the game's opening quarter.
He switched the play that Ahmad to send them on their way. This is it. When you're running at defenders at full pace, there's nothing worse. Osaka can only just show him inside and be disappointed that he actually hasn't found the back of the net and used that far corner. It's a lovely angle. 14 goals he got on that loan spell at Sunderland 3 seasons ago.
الركبة اليسرى وليس شيء آخر للاعب اوديغارد. عموما الكرة منقولة. تيمبر. صليبة. عنده كرة صليبة تمريرة باتجاه بوكايو ساكا في وسط الميدان. ساكا عودة إلى الخلف لكن عملية دفع. حاج ملك الضيوف. بوكايو ساكا مهمة إيقاف بوكايو ساكا. توكا للاعب الحاج ملك الضيوف واحد من الانتدابات في هذا الموسم.
That's a nice ball. That's a nice ball from Mbemo. That's a nice shot from Mbemo.
جابرييل إلى إيزي صاحب أخطر فرصة وأسهل فرصة أضاعها إبريتشيسي في هذا اللقاء. ملعوبة الكرة من الطرف ليسر بوكايو أمام ضيوف. ساكا وضيوف. ساكا ما زال. ساكا عودة إلى الخلف وصلت إلى تيمبر. ديكلان رايس عنده كرة في وسط الملعب. عودة إلى الخلف مجددا لمصلحة فريق أرسنال. جابرييل كالافيوري. الكرة منقولة باتجاه ديكلان رايس باتجاه تيمبر. تيمبر إلى ديكلان من جديد بنفس الكيفية بنفس الطريقة بنفس النقلات.
I'm not surprised United are playing very good in this 22nd minute. Bukayo Saka just called, but it has been chopped offside. The Gunners just scored, but it is off. So there's nothing to celebrate. It's offside. That's a beautiful goal from Saka, but it's offside. So 24 minutes, Arsenal 0, West Ham 0.
حتى يسجل فريقه ولا لدينا جابرييل. نعم لأنه يعلم أن في الأمر صدارة. يعلم أن في الأمر صدارة وفي الأمر إنعاش وأمال.
Arsenal actually pressing, just like Manchester United are pressing Sunderland as well. But it's just 1-0. What United need to do is to actually United will have to be quick and actually attack Sunderland and score a second goal. But you don't want to leave it for Sunderland to come into the game, then it turns to a 50-50 game. But so far so good, this game is not 50-50. United are actually leading with 4 shots on target and 0 shots on target for Sunderland. And Sunderland, they haven't even played 1 shot yet. And it's already 25th minute.
في نقلة بوكايو في مرور لا عودة إلى الخلف عن طريق ديكلان رايس. ديكلان رايس في وسط الميدان. تمريرة بعد ذلك من الطرف الايسر جابرييل يمرر كرة في اليسار عن طريق تروسار. تمريرة الى فيريتشيزي. ايزي استلم. ايزي الى تروسار. مقولة كرة عن طريق ديكلان رايس في وسط الملعب. ايزي في الاستلام يبحث عن زميل. التقدم بكرة عن طريق اوديغارد. اوديغارد الى بوكايو. بوكايو امام ضيوف. ساكا ماذا سيفعل؟ يريد المرور. ساكا عرضية فرنسية للكنارس لكن التغطية من مدافع الهمارس. بتعود من جديد من جانب اوديغارد.
Oh my God, Manchester United just missed another chance.
ومن اجل انطلاقه اخرى تاتي من اي مكان يبحثون عن الوصول كما يبحث نادي وسام باعتماده على المرتدات وعلى سجل اللاعبي بومر. كالافيوري يلقي الكره من الطرف الايسر.
When I finish.
عوده الى الخلف وصلت الى جابرييل. جابرييل الى ديكلان رايس في وسط الملعب. ديكلان يمرر الكره الى تيلفر. الصوت يعلو. فهل تستجيب الأقدام؟ يوكرز.
Wow, what a save. What a save. What a save from Sunderland keeper. What a save. That should be one of the save of the season.
دقيقة مضت من زمن شوط المباراة الأول من هذا اللقاء. لا أهداف حتى الآن. سوبيميندي سيدخل بديلا.
Wow, what a save. United are playing some tantalizing game, man. When I tell you they're playing some beautiful football. Wow. Guys, let's go. What a big one.
لكن تغطية موجودة. الكرة من كالافيوري تستعيد فرقة وسام عن طريق اللاعب بوين من امام تروسار. الكرة الى خارج الملعب. رمية الراس. الرمية جانبية. حكم المساعد الثاني اشار بانها لفريق وسام باعتبارها.
So we should be leading like 3-0 right now. That's the problem with Manchester United. By now we should be scoring like 3 goals. We should be 3-0 up. But we don't take chances.
عودة الى الخلف عن طريق كلمة. التقدم من كلمة في منتصف الملعب لمصلحة فريق وسام. ممتازة إلى سمرفيل عنده كرة. سمرفيل يبحث عن زميل. ضيوف في السلاح.
West Ham are not actually playing bad at all.
باكيتا كرة عالية لكنها تعود مرة أخرى من تروسار. يرسل كرة باتجاه يوكرز يحاول فيها من أمام.
Honestly, if United are serious, we should be 4-0 up by now. But hey, we still 1-0. And that is how we play.
صدمت في تيفر وتحولت الى خارج الملعب. رميه جانبيه لفريق وسام. اوديغارد سيغادر ارضيه الملعب. نعم حاول ان يتحامل على اصابته اوديغارد لكن اصابات طبعا اسوء ما في كره القدم. اصابه اللاعب اوديغارد الواقع على ارضيه الميدان في هذه اللحظات. سوبيميندي هو من سيدخل بديلا في تشكيلة.
Arsenal are about to make some change. Odegaard cannot continue anymore, so Zubimendi will be coming in for Odegaard. And that is the latest right now. Zubimendi coming in for Odegaard because Odegaard cannot continue this game anymore. Which is really seriously interesting.
يعني في الفترة اللي السعادة شيء. لا أقول السعادة كل مستوى أوديغارد. السعادة شيء مما كان يفعله في البدايات. هنا تأتي الإصابة لأوديغارد. كرة بتعود عن طريق حارس المرمى ريولا. وصلت هذه الكرة الآن. ترسل طويلة لفريق وسام. مقطوعة من جابرييل. تروسار عودة إلى الخلف عند حارس المرمى. رايا دافيد يلقي الكرة في وسط الميدان مرة أخرى لمصلحة فريق أرسنال. التقدم من جانب تروسار. عنده كرة في وسط الملعب. ما زال الطريق مغلق أمام محاولات المدفعجية. ما زال نادي وسام ينتشر بالصورة المثالية، لكن حل فردي قد يأتي من هنا. بوكايو موجود، ساكا في تمريرة، تيمبر عنده كرة، نقلة إلى سوبيميندي، يبحث فيها الإسباني، سوبيميندي والتمرير إلى كالافيوري. أزالت الكرة مستمرة.
The game is actually getting interesting.
خطأ لفريق أرسنال في اللقطة الماضية على اللاعب فولكرون. خطأ كان موجود، ركلة ثابتة. هذه الكرة الأخيرة والتدخل. كرة تلعب من الطرف الأيسر لمصلحة فريق أرسنال. منقول الكرة عن طريق اللاعب تروسار، يحاول فيها تروسار في كرة ممتازة. كالافيوري والعرضية لم تأتي. هناك ركلة مرمى لفريق أويسا في هذه الأثناء.
The game is interesting. People are commenting a lot. The game is interesting. Arsenal still playing 0-0 against West Ham. West Ham have a very good organization, and they are trying to eat Arsenal with a... Woo! Sesko! What a goal! Sesko. What a beautiful goal from Sesko. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. People are commenting so mad. What a beautiful goal from Sesko. What a beautiful one from Sesko. Wow. أرسنال أكثر ضغط في هذه الأثناء، أكثر قرب في هذه اللحظات، يقترب أكثر ويحاول أن يضرب ضربة الآن. يوكيرس في تمريرة، تكلم في كرة، لكن بتعود إلى حارس المرمى أريولا. Wow, what a beautiful one for Manchester United. United leading 2-0. Sunderland without no reply. This is what we're talking about. If United can put their heads together and try to do something, I think this will actually work. But I'm so excited. يتقدم في وسط الميدان. عودة إلى الخلف لمصلحة فريق أرسنال عن طريق أجاكلا رايس تمريرة سوبيميندي يتقدم وصول بعد ذلك في وسط الملعب. تيمبر عنده كرة ما زال. Now, what's the difference in this game? One of the big differences in this game is Harry Maguire is being dropped for Yero, and people need to understand the fact that this is a very, very positive one for Manchester United. The fact that Harry Maguire is being dropped is a big one. نادرا ما تكون مباريات مفتوحه. تروسار عندك كره من الطرف الايسر، عرضيه تاتي، التغطيه كانت موجوده، بتعود الكره مره اخرى. هنا فرصه ما زالت مطالبه بوجود ركله جزاء. تيمبر الى بوكايو، ساكا يحاول، ساكا ما زال، ساكا يتقدم، ساكا يتلاعب، ساكا يسدد الكره الان الى ركله، وهذا ما يريده أرسنال. Nice one. I'm so excited for what we're playing right now. United don't have to. We don't have to defend. We should attack Sunderland. You are leading 2-0. You don't have to defend anything. Don't give them room. Attack them and make it 3-0. Just make a statement. Just make a statement.
من جديد. بوكايو في التمرير، النقلة إلى بيريتشي. إيزي في نقلة، صليبة في محاولة.
Arsenal are trying but still 0-0.
عودة إلى الخلف. ديكلان رايس من الطرف الأيسر يعيد الكرة إلى الخلف حيث حارس المرمى ديفيد رايا. 10 دقائق تتبقى على نهاية الوقت الأصلي لشوط المباراة الأول من هذا اللقاء، الشوط الذي شهد بعض التوقفات الإصابة. كرة منقولة عن طريق صليبة ممتازة، وصلت بعد ذلك التمبر والعرضية. يكرس في المحاولة لكن أبعاد. يستميت نادي ويسام في هذه اللحظات، يدافع.
Arsenal need to actually try and win this game because they really need to win this game because that will help them a lot.
هناك حراس ايضا شاهدوا كيف يتراجع نادي وسام وكيف يدافع في هذا التوقيت. سوبيمنتي، كالافيوري يتقدم الى الطرف الايمن. كالافيوري انطلق يحاول لكن طالت على الايطالي وتحولت الى ركله. ما زال ارسنال يبحث عن حل في هذا اللقاء. هناك
To be honest with you, this season Manchester United they've improved a lot at home. United we've actually improved a lot at home this season. So our major problem is actually away.
حينما كانوا امتع انديه البريمير ليج من دون منافس ماذا استفادوا؟ حينما كان ارسنال اكثر الانديه وفاء للكره الجميله ماذا جنى؟ حينما كانت الكره الممتعه في امان مع هذا الفريق بماذا قوبل؟ ارسنال فعل كل شيء جميل فعل في بطولة الدوري الانجليزي الممتاز وفي البطولات الاخرى. سوبيمندي في تمريره، ايزي في نقله والتصويب والهدف الاول.
Gunners, Arsenal have scored one by Declan Rice. Nice one from Declan Rice. Arsenal are now leading 1-0. I said it. They need to.
السلاح القديم لفريق وسام هو الذي أصاب نادي وسام. سلاح وسام القديم هو من أصاب وسام في هذا اللقاء بكرة بوكايو بتقدم ساكا بالوصول من الطرف الأيمن. أرسلت بهذا الشكل منقولة إلى سوبيمندي. بيرتشيزي في التسديد. ديكلان يا رايس، هذه مكانها المرمى، هذه مكانها الشباك. وإن تصمد أمام مدفعية هذا الأرسنال في الأخير ستقبل الأهداف. مهما صمت ومهما دافعت ومهما اخترت في الخلف أن تعود حتما ستأتي لحظة ويسجل. التسجيل كان بسلاح قديم وهو
The game is getting interesting though.
هدف أول لمصلحة فريق أرسنال في هذه الأثناء. ديكلان رايس وأول الأهداف لفريق أرسنال هدف وسام الشيء. هكذا أصبحت النتيجة بعدما صمد نادي وسام ودافع وذات عن مرماه. أتت اللحظة التي يسجل فيها نادي أرسنال. كرة منقولة في وسط الملعب. بوكايو ساكا، هل تختلف المباراة الآن؟ كرة منقولة من الطرف الأيمن تتحول إلى خارج الملعب إلى رمية تماس، رمية جانبية. ستنفذ رمية الجانبية.
Wow, United leading. What a beautiful pass from Mbemo ball. Nice one. Arsenal leading 1-0, United leading 2-0.
منقولة كرة يوكرز. بوكايو ساكا تعود الكرة مرة أخرى. وصلت بعد ذلك في وسط الملعب لمصلحة فريق وسام. منقولة كرة إلى أقصى اليسار. تمريرة في وسط الملعب من جديد. بعد ذلك الضغط وافتكاك الكرة لكنها تتحول إلى خارج الملعب إلى رمية جانبية.
The thing is, Arsenal game is interesting though. That's a funny thing. Arsenal game is very interesting too. Because West Ham are not just sitting back.
ترسل هذه الكرة طويلة باتجاه فولكروك، يحاول من أمام جابرييل، لكن الكرة عادت عن طريق كالافيوري لفريق أرسنال من سوبيميندي. رائع جدا سوبيميندي، لاعب السابق لفريق ريال سوسيداد. نقول الكرة في وسط الميدان مرة أخرى لمصلحة فريق أرسنال، وأرسنال في الصدارة، أو أرسنال في الصدارة. تروسار في نقلة.
United have to get serious. We have to get serious again.
تتحول إلى خارج الملعب إلى رمية التماس.
We have to get serious. This is not acceptable. We have to get serious. I know what we're actually doing because we can't say because we're leading 2-0 and just be too calm and no, we have to get serious.
حالة إيقاف في أحمر ليفربول، أزرق لندن. هل يهدي أرسنال؟ عثرت ليفربول في هذا في هذا اليوم قبل التوقف من رمية جانبية. كالافيوري على التنفيذ. أرسنال يبحث عن الفوز.
Nice one, nice one. What decision is Dalot gonna make? Nice ball.
الإبعاد والتشتيت. الكرة بتعود من جديد عن طريق بيرتشيزي، وكسقوط لاعب.
Nice one. The players are actually playing good today. But I said to someone, I said, don't be surprised. I said, I know this team. I spoke to a friend of mine. I said, listen, I know these players. I know them too well. I know them too well. I know them too well.
هذه الكرة الماضية الأخيرة يوكرز من يطلق عليه لقب المسدس، يريد طبعا أن يقدم ما يريده منه أرسنال وما حارب من أجله.
It's such a lovely turn. He pretends he's going to switch play. Sadiki gets sucked into the challenge. He's already on a card. It's been a dominant midfield display this for Manchester United.
United, we're leading 2-0. Yeah, I said 4-0 because I feel like this game should be 4-0 right now. But United need to solve. Right now I'm looking at my team and I'm feeling like, okay, we are not creating chances, we're playing better football. What is the problem with final decisions? When we get to final third, it's like our decision level is terrible and poor. And that is why we only score 1 or 2 goals. The way we're currently playing right now, we should be scoring like heavy goals, 4 goals, 5 goals. But the decision making at the final third is just terrible.
As quick as they can allow Manchester United to get set. Just now the three here, Masuaku are giving them a bit more width in these wide areas. Spotted the run, and Traore is in behind here, right behind this it all.
The lead, that's a heavy touch. That's a very heavy touch.
Xhaka. Traore. Xhaka managed to shoot by the Sunderland fans. It was a good idea. Remains with his first save as a Manchester United goalkeeper.
Wow.
It was from Remains. You'll see as soon as this ball came out of Xhaka, you heard the Sunderland fans at this end saying shoot. And Xhaka wasn't going to turn that down because it sat up lovely on his left foot. And Remains was equal to that. The first test for him, and he was equal to it.
Wow. I'm actually impressed with Lames for Sunderland's first shot, the way he actually carried the ball out. I feel like I'm impressed. And the way you see him commanding his line, this just gives me joy. I don't know why, guys, but I just have this joy, you know.
Incredibly gusty. Even with the protection of the high stands here at Old Trafford, it's a swirling wind.
Wow. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Forced back to take the throw. Siddiqui. Yeah, it's good take.
This is good.
Yeah, listen to the Old Trafford fans here. That's for the goalkeeper Laments coming out and actually claiming the ball inside his penalty area with such dominance.
Wow.
It was actually nice to see a goalkeeper catch a ball rather than punching it. I think that's where the fans really.
I'm happy as a United fan. We finally have a decent goalkeeper. It's too early though, but
Europe's top 10 leagues last season. It was a busy man at Royal Antwerp. 173 saves in Belgium's top division. Just the one so far for Manchester United. Moving to 3 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the first half. Believe me, they prefer just to have one save than 170 odd. You're right. Here's Traore right in behind again. Starting to be a useful outlet for Sunderland now. Against Dalot. Wouldn't fall for Xhaka. Sunderland rapidly backpedaling. Šeško making a run into the middle.
That's nice ball.
It's
Bruno Fernandes.
Decided not to deliver because it was Šeško against 4 or 5 defenders. Sunderland got back really well in numbers there because Manchester United.
That's a nice ball from Ahmad.
Seeing the blue shirts have managed to get back. Bruno Fernandes shoots through the crowd. Very good block by Alderete. Casemiro.
That's a nice one.
Mount. Extremely well there, not only to get the ball but also to win the free kick.
Wow.
There was.
But it's getting interesting though.
On Mount. Well, I just think it's the way you see there. Traore's studs just catch on top of Mason Mount's foot. I can't see him going to overrule the decision.
Woo!
Just got to be careful inside the area when you're putting your legs and dangling them around because anything can happen. I think Stuart Atwell.
So far, like I said, Arsenal still leading 1-0. It's a very interesting game on the other hand. The Gunners are playing very, very good football.
With the referee, no penalty. Into the 3rd minute of stoppage time here.
And the match between Manchester United and Sunderland will soon come to an end. First half is almost about to be over. But it's a good football. And we are so excited. I'm excited with what I've seen so far. The first half has been very good. The only problem I have with Manchester United is this game should at least be 5-0. At least 4-0. But we don't take opportunities.
Back from Mason Mount in towards the face area. I'm not sure he actually made contact with his face. Was it actually Šeško? Yeah, I think it was the raised boot of Šeško. Well, I don't think there's contact.
No. That's nothing. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. He should be punished for that.
Just for a moment, the Sunderland fans wondered if the referee was pointing to the spot there. And it's looking like they might have a penalty here. Well, it's definitely a raised foot, but I can't see any contact on Trey Hume on his actual head. It's the ball that goes and catches him on the head.
No, it's not a penalty. He didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. That's not a penalty.
It's very harsh on Šeško if this is going to be given, because he doesn't actually make contact with the face of Hume. Šeško's tackle on Hume.
Is
Holding his
is
face, there's no evidence there that he does actually make contact with. Well, he holds his face after the ball hits him. Now the VAR, Neil Davis is recommending an on-field review.
I don't know what is always wrong with this.
This penalty is taken away. I need to go and do my referee's license.
I don't know what is wrong with this referee. How could this? This is not a penalty, guys.
Well, as soon as Stuart Atwell comes across and sees this, he's going to have to go against his decision because, like I say, that arm, the leg is raised. There's no doubt about it, but there was no contact with Trey Hughes. You see, it's under his armpit, and once the ball hits Trey Hughes on the head, that's when he holds his head. So he actually thinks there has been contact.
That's not a penalty. That would be stupid to take that as a penalty.
He's having a good long look at this challenge from Sheshko. It would appear to be.
That is not even a penalty. No.
In which case it would probably be a corner. The referee's having a word with the captains first of all, before he explains his decision.
That's not a penalty. I know that for fact.
And now people haven't got Trey Hughes saying he simulated that, but he actually thought there was contact, but it was the ball. Yeah, absolutely right.
It's even disgraceful for VAR to tell the referee to go and look at the video. Because that's not a penalty. These guys don't know their job. I keep saying it. They don't know their job. That's not a penalty, man.
Circuitous route. Xhaka's corner. Ballard's up there. And we know what he can do from corner kicks. He's so dominant and commanding, but he can't hit the target. Well, it's an incredible delivery from Xhaka. Finds himself free in the back post. He'd been devastated just before the whistle. He hasn't got that on target or found the back of the net.
Guys, first half is over. So it's a beautiful game so far. First half is over, and yeah. So first half is over. So guys, just give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. So first half is over. So guys, just give me a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Championship rather than this side that's been doing so well. Yeah. But we've done our jobs, man. Mason, Bruno's been involved in near enough everything as well as Ahmad. They've been the two bright spots. Chesko, I think he got more confident after his goal, a couple of nice little touches. Yeah. At the beginning, first 5, 15, 20, I just wanted him to look after it a little bit better, but he grew into the game. Defensively, we've been fine. Nothing crazy. A couple of times the ball's gone us down Dalot's side. It looked a bit worrying, but nothing crazy
funny.
in there.
First 20 seconds, he shit touch goes out for a throw. I was like,
and that's, exactly. Yeah, Delict takes it. Oh yeah, first touch from Dalo. Yeah, and then there was one where they crossed it, where Traore cut it back, and Delict takes a massive touch with left foot, and it just goes there for a throw. But no real problems there. Mason Mount. I mean, look, the manager just made the decision to bring him in for this game instead of Cunha, and he said he gets the first goal. And it's a good goal, man. Touch and hit, good goal.
Yeah,
good goal. So I'm looking at the replays there. Look, into Bruno into Seshko out of his feet, and then out to Ahmad bearing down. Masuaku doesn't want to see him, and Ahmad's getting the shot. So that's how you want to see us play.
And Bruno was unlucky not to score. It's an unbelievable save.
Great save. And speaking of keepers, Sonny Lommons.
He's the truth, Flex. He's the truth.
Audition over. Number one is yours.
Yeah.
Already, you caught a ball and you saved the shot that was probably going wide anyway, but you put it out. The danger.
Yeah.
He's kicking actually on both feet. He's been good.
And he just looks relaxed and calm. You know what I mean? You get the impression that the when Bayandira or Nine are playing, the defenders in front of them look nervous because they know they know what he's getting. With Lommons, you can tell they go, he's not too bad. You know, what I mean, he's fine. He's not
when he came for that cross, obviously you're not in the stadium, but
mate, I could hear it. The roar.
Could you hear it?
The roar.
And even after the roar, before the roar, like in the lead up to him sort of running to catch it, there was this sort of, right, this is it. Can we see if we can get a keeper who could do it? Mm-hmm. And the relief, like you said, the roar was not like a goal, but it was like a big relief around the ground as to like, okay, right, he looks like he can catch a ball.
Yeah.
Tick. You know, he palmed it out. Like you always say, bro, the bar is so low. Mm-hmm. You know, the bar is so low. So not getting too carried away. He hasn't had a lot to do, but he looks calm. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
And my thing was just getting the second goal was key, because we needed to get the second goal. The dominance, suggested. And you look at Regis Lebris. He's changed the system. He's taken off a Dingra. He's put a centre back on there, gone to 5 at the back, or 3 at the back, whatever you want to call it. So we have to adapt to that. So you can't. There's nothing to complain about. There's nothing. It looks like so far a routine day at the office against a team who's been promoted.
Yeah,
which is what it should look like.
Which is what it should look like. And to be fair, I mean, I know you can get into the territory of going, what's he appraising them for doing what they should be doing? But I suppose yes, because they don't usually do it.
They don't do it. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
They don't do it. They've played with tempo.
Yeah.
They've created chances. No one's made any massive mistakes to give any huge chances away.
And it's not a fluke that we're 2-0 up as well. We've deserved it.
No.
We've been the better team.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. By far. We've been good in 1v1s. The Euros looked okay. Not massively tested. And again, the key has been Cunha. Ahmad. We have to big up Ahmad, because he's come back off a bereavement. And he's come straight back in. I know it's his job. People say all this stuff, but he's still a human being. And to come in and be sort of a breath of fresh air, like down that right-hand side, getting the ball. With Dallo and Dorgu, you don't have that. Which is why, we've been waiting for Ahmad. Obviously, before he had that bereavement, we sort of challenging him. Can we see a little bit more from him? Can we see that positive style where he's just taking a touch inside Masuaku, who I can't believe. I looked at Masuaku, I was like, I know Sunderland have been doing well. I remember when he was at fucking West Ham, not doing well, and then he went away, and I'm like, he's come back in the Premier League. I'm like, really? Can't be getting at him, Ahmad, and he's cooking him every time. So it's good that Ahmad's being that fresh air, and then Bruno's so good at taking the ball on the half turn in the half spaces. And that's where you go, well, that's why that improvement was needed. Like, if you've got Garnacho coming to the ball on the half turn, that's not his game. That's why Mbeumo is a really good player for us. And Cunha obviously is similar to that. But yeah, him and Mbeumo, Ahmad and Mbeumo stand-up players for me. But midfield, we've been good. And Shesko obviously came off the head of a Sunderland player, but a good morale boosting goal for him as well. So yeah, I'm happy, man. Nothing to complain about.
Yeah, nothing to complain about.
Just keep it up.
You're going to be getting hold that. After the game, Flex, hold that.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
If we win, hold that. We won.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Good. Tell me all the holdbacks till we've got 10 wins in a row and we're near there, and then I have to say sorry. I want that all. I want it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll get it.
That's what we need.
Hopefully you'll get it.
Yep. So long may it continue. Don't come out in the second half I think that's the challenge for us now. We're worried that, because even just before half time, you're like, there's been a long break here. You know, they get a free header at the back post just before the end of the half there. So you're thinking, oh, wow, just get in at 2-0. You know what I mean? Just get in 2-0 and don't do anything silly now. No red cards, no give away a penalty or a silly goal.
Because that was the worry with that Šeško thing, wasn't it? Was like, just don't shoot yourself in the foot like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And he didn't, to be fair. He didn't do anything wrong. So, yeah, long may it continue. Come out, get the third goal, kill this game completely dead.
Yeah.
And make it an easy day at the office for once.
Yes.
And then, you know, the real test is Anfield.
Yes, well, and then tell you what now, seeing how Romans has done so far, I'm happy that we got him in this one, because I'm like, right, he's ready for Anfield.
There you go. Exactly, makes sense. We all said it after what Bayern did in this last game. Like, there's nothing left now, just change it. May as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yes.
Exactly. All right,
Okay,
nice
I'm
ball.
going to get my half-time cheese boards.
Oh, very nice. Look at flex. Look at flex.
Actually, no, it's a chocolate brownie, it's a Jim. Chocolate brownie, hospitality.
Doesn't sound very optimised, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's the weekend. I'm eating good all week. You know, I've gone to the gym. You can have a little treat.
There you go.
Indulge. We're winning the game, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy yourself. Indulge. Have some chocolate.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
Nice one.
Talk to you in a bit. Oh, I fucking love a brownie. Now it's a song. Oh, Skiliano saying it in the chat as well. I had a salted caramel brownie earlier. You're going to hear my stomach start to rumble. The real test is second half. Mr. Lampert, the real test is not eating a brownie later on. I do enjoy one. I thought that my style advisor, cheese board, look at him. Couple of super chats here. Dole says, only a half, but I've seen enough. Oh, Galib. Get him in. Tavir says, just KG still hope we lose the match. Flex isn't even on the phone anymore. Wait a minute. There you go.
So guys, we're back. Sorry guys.
We lose this match.
Sometimes you have to just go and take
back our damn manager, man.
something to snack on.
He is going to prove you all wrong. I hope so. As I mentioned many a time before, I would love it. Like, put it this way, yeah? How we're all feeling at the moment, I'd love that. How great would that be? Like, we're winning games, we're feeling good about the weekend, but the 2-0 up, players are playing well, scoring goals. It's exciting, isn't it? We don't want to be, in the doom and gloom. We don't want to be experiencing that. As someone said earlier on, it's tiring. But hopefully it's going to be fine. Let me just make sure I've got this set up for the second half. Will United get a needed 3 points? There you go, with the watch caller. Should we have a members call? Let's have a members call very quickly before the second half starts. Make sure I've got everything set up as it should be on my members section. There you go, like magic. Let's go to Chalaboy Comics. Chalaboy Comics. Half time, 2-0 up. Are you enjoying what you're seeing?
Oh my goodness, Owen! I'm so happy. Good to see you. The Saloan show.
Likewise.
Yes. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly jump in because I might not be able to stay until the end because I have a pickup soccer game, but a football game. But what I'm loving about this is like when I was really angry at Ruben, it was about personnel, right? It was like the system can stay, the formation can stay, but please change the personnel. And what I'm so happy with is how balanced we look right now, because we have one central center back playing in their position. We have Yoro being able to step into midfield and even potentially overlap and play more as a right back. That's something that De Ligt or Maguire in that position would not be able to do. So we just have balance there. And then something I also love that I hope we continue this second half is how high both our wing backs are playing, right? We're actually given support to our two pivots by being in line with them or sometimes even ahead of them, which is something that we haven't always been seeing. We've been seeing more of a flat back five. And then the key is also the fact that Cunha has been dropped. I'm not saying him specifically because he's Cunha, but I'm saying we now have Mount in the team, who I have been critical of, but one thing he does do is he plays the position correctly. And so we have a 10 that's operating a little bit more of like a midfielder, so everything's a little bit closer together. We're not unbalanced with Cunha, Mbumo, and Bruno all on the pitch at the same time. That can't work because there are too many forward-thinking players. So just by those subtle changes, we don't have Ugarte in the midfield. We have Casemiro who can progress, and you can see how.
Another smashing offer from SBK. Get £40 and free bets.
No yellow for simulation because he did take the ball in the face. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what we've seen. And in the end, Sens prevails. No penalty. Good work. Good work, Linos. Good work, refs. Good work, VAR. They've done what they needed to do. I'm not going to complain or moan about it anymore.
Arsenal game is on right now, so second half has started.
And United need to double down on this now and actually finish this game off. Come on, United. Let's have this now. We have got this. We have got this.
Sleep. Learn more and review safety info.
Okay, let's quickly talk about what they saying in the group chat right now. Someone said the load would make a good basketball player. Yeah, because that was a very good long throw from Delo, and I'm actually enjoying this. This person saying Delo will make a good basketball player right now. That's interesting. Let's get them 3 points and clean sheets. Okay. Keep it at 2-0, please, guys. Let's get the first clean sheet. Okay. Guys, people actually want that's very, very interesting though. That's interesting. Someone said, Gary, how is the Dortmund game going? I don't know. I think I can have some trust in our keeper again, if it seems okay. I get what he's trying to say there. Yeah, but let me because I get what this guy is trying to say. But let me tell you guys here, why I'm so happy with this game is because the goalkeeper, from what I've seen so far, is actually doing very, very good, guys. He's commanding, and it's just different from Onana and Benida. So second half, let's go into second half proper.
Both sides as you were, no half-time changes.
So I will be reading a lot of
Desperately hoping
people's comments in this second half, so we can actually benefit a lot together.
in that first period.
We can actually have a feeling of watch along, okay?
Dominant, flowing. I think the message from that would have been plenty much more of the same in the second half. As Manchester United, you see a outfall to form Sunderland, but just sit back and try and rest on this 2-0. The last 70 minutes since Sunderland changed their system, brought it down Bolog. Sunderland defensively look a lot more organised, and they've got a couple of opportunities really. Manchester United's best form of defence is still.
Someone said we need to score immediately after the break so we can keep fire burning. Do you guys actually see that Skesko is playing with a lot of confidence? Skesko is gonna be better than Holland. Okay. I don't know if you're Jimmy. Big fan of your channel, Steve. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Skesko doing so well against Ballard, and manages to wriggle free. But the referee blew his whistle.
United win, back-to-back win for the first time. Okay, I hope so. Yes, clean sheet, 4-0, guys. Let's go. Okay, now let's go into the game proper.
Here's Dalla. Nations League winner with Portugal this year, along with Bruno Fernandes. Euro. And that's Masuaku with the foot in.
Yeah, let's go into the game proper. You can't be careless. Is that Casemiro in the midfield? Yeah.
This day, and Brad was on hand to win it back. Euro still only 19. Masuaku.
Sometimes I actually forget Euro is actually 19.
Lefay. Masuaku again. Casemiro will be first to that. Backfield for Euro. No way the ball's going to run out for a goal kick. And Butler. Nick Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Lemo. Shaw. Mount. Dalla. Mount for Mbomo. Stayed on side, but couldn't find a teammate. Once again, Manchester United finding them pockets of space in the Sunderland penalty area, getting touches. And the staff will be looking at and they touches inside the opposition area. Bit of space found there by Enzo Lefay.
I always have a problem with Manchester United playing this way, where they can actually break down our midfield. I don't appreciate it at all.
Under attack for Sunderland. Showing a lot of desire and hunger at the start of this second half as they bid to claw their way back into the game. Masuaku. It's better possession from Sunderland. They give it away cheaply in that first half. They're trying to move the ball from one side to the other, and when it does, it just shuffles Manchester United's back line. Into Traore. Looked up pretty well so far. Traore's full debut. It's given away by Alderete, straight to Casemiro. Sheshko. Mount.
Arsenal still playing 1-0.
Xhaka. Ballard. Traore. Play once more. Ballard goes across to engage with Traore. He's found Xhaka. Traore, beautifully done. Alderete leaves it for Masuaku, looking for Isidore. Well, he hasn't had a lot of good balls in, but there was one. Yeah, absolutely. When you've got someone like Isidore, who's in great form in front of goal, why not deliver it into an area? Someone that had a lot of good possession. It's going to have delivery in there, just causes a little bit of chaos inside the area. Look short, and they like to have a team up on Isidore. Be pleasing for actually looking knowing that he's actually got something going into the area. That's Alex Ferguson looking very relaxed, looking on, and why not with Manchester United in complete control of the game. As we look over at the far side at the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Very valuable win this. Ruben Amorim, just 9 Premier League wins from 33 games in charge. It's a lamentable win percentage for Manchester United head coach. Got into double figures today. That's working on a free kick. Well, that was Manchester United. There was plenty of positives for Manchester United to take out that first half, because what you tend to find here is you go through 3 moments that you've done very well, and you look at 3 defensive moments where you can improve from. There were so many positives from that first half, but the key message that would have come out of that press room from Manchester United and the staff to the players is clean sheets. They haven't had many, and that's what they're after, because that means they get the win, but it also that confidence and clean sheet desire that teams talk about, it spreads. And it's a confidence booster if they can manage to do that.
I think United are actually trying to look for a clean sheet today, and the clean sheet is very, very possible. At the same time, if you play the way we play first half, we should be scoring more goals, and we should actually bury this game. At least use this game to create a statement. It's a defender, that's okay.
Made the run. It's the just let that run through to the goalkeeper. So you can see he's just trying to pick out Isidore in this wind, and he's just like a little bit of shank on the ball. It's going to be exaggerated by the wind. Exactly what happened. Isidore wasn't too impressed.
Nice one. Oh, Mbemo, why are you too rushy? At 54 minutes, Mbemo, you shouldn't be too rushy. You're leading 2-0. Oh my gosh, man. Mbemo should have taken it easy, man. You shouldn't be too rushy. Well, Arsenal have a free kick. 56 minutes into the game, Arsenal have a very free kick. Arsenal leading 1-0 against West Ham at the Emirates. Manchester United leading 2-0. Mbemo again. Thank you, Ahmad. Mbemo is actually getting a lot of chances, but I don't know what is going on with him though. But he's a fantastic footballer. He's playing very, very good. Very, very good. Oh. Dallo with the ball. What a beautiful cross. Who is there? Hamad. Manchester United is looking for the 3rd goal right now. Arsenal leading 1-0. That's a free kick. United just have a free kick right now. United leading 2-0. Arsenal leading 1-0 against West Ham. So United have a free kick at the edge of the box right now. I'm trying to see who is going to play this free kick. I'm thinking who is going to play this free kick. I'm trying to know. It looks like it's going to be Mbemo. Yeah, Mbemo or Ahmad. Oh, Mbemo or Bruno. Okay. 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 For the first time, I'm enjoying Manchester United play. Okay, this free kick is for Bruno. Oh. Okay. Yero missed the ball. Is that a penalty?
And it's a yellow card for simulation. And it was a long ball that caused some confusion because it swirled in the wind.
Is that a penalty against Manchester United?
Couldn't do it.
Is that a penalty?
You see Fernandes is coming, it's a touch inside
No,
there.
no, that's not a penalty.
Traore must have had a good look at this because in full pace contact, it just looked like he's been sandwiched there, Traore.
It didn't even touch. No.
Well, Virgil Traore cannot believe it, pounding the Old Trafford turf in frustration.
That's not a penalty.
Box for David.
That's not a penalty, but nice one from the goalkeeper though. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with the goalkeeper so far. Arsenal still leading 1-0.
So Traore will come off.
Arsenal leading 1-0.
Contribution with Mayenda, the Spanish forward.
United leading 2-0 against Sunderland at home.
Azuaku also replaced.
Goal scored by Messi Mount and
Shamsin Talbi, the young Moroccan.
Messi Mount and who scored the second goal?
And Wilson Isidore also withdrawn.
Messi Mount and Sesko. Sesko actually scored the second goal. And Sesko is actually playing with confidence. That's the good thing.
Came in fourth, signed from Ajax in September. So that's a decisive move over Regis Lebris.
What a nice ball from the goalkeeper. Nice one from. If the problem is we Manchester United, we enable players, teams that are not up to our standard, to actually come to Old Trafford and play like they are our standard. You understand? We're leading 2-0. We should just eat them with two more goals and bury the game. I told this guy Shesko is playing with so much confidence. He's trying to even dribble, you know. And that's actually good for us because when you have a player playing with confidence, it's good. It's good. Looks like Declan Rice is injured for Arsenal game. If this coach can actually bring in Kobe, I don't know, maybe he should actually bring in Ugarte and leave Casemiro. Ugarte and Casemiro should actually be in the midfield for the last maybe 20 minutes.
He's just going to play in this wing-back position on this left side for Sunderland. Just trying to make something happen.
But you need to sub Bruno Fernandes at some point. Even though Bruno is actually playing good today, everybody is actually playing good today. I don't have no complaint. Oh Lord, Dalot with.
Lifted in towards Shesko. Well, the wing played havoc there, almost.
Wow, what a beautiful ball by Bruno Fernandes. Shesko just missed it, man. But that's what I said though. United are playing good football. We're actually playing some good football today though. And I'm so excited. Honestly, guys, I'm really excited the way we're actually playing. United, we're playing some good football. Arsenal still leading 1-0 against West Ham. Goal scored. I think the goal was scored by Declan Rice, yeah. Declan Rice scored. Declan Rice actually gave us now 1-goal lead. And the thing about West Ham is, since they changed their coach, they've been balanced. They are not considering goals like they were considering before. They've been very balanced the way they play. I think they need quality players though. West Ham, they really need quality. In January, they need to buy fast players for the coach, attacking players.
Wolves, different kind of pressure there.
Trust me, United are playing good football. Mbemo to Bruno Fernandes to Ahmad. Between Ahmad, Mbemo, Bruno Fernandes, these three guys are actually playing good football on the right. But Yero is missing a lot of passes though. But the good thing with Yero is he's coming in the midfield, but he's missing a lot of passes on the third line. Nice one. Why did you stop? You shouldn't allow that ball to go to corner kick. Tell him, man. This guy IQ, I don't understand, man. Their IQ is so low, man.
Someone they're trying to pick out from this corner. He's so dangerous with his aerial ability. Needs a better ball than that, though.
This guy needs, I don't know, they need brain. They need brain. They need brain. These guys need brain, man.
Double change for Manchester United here.
The coach is actually making double change, and which is actually good. Arsenal got a penalty, and the penalty will be played by Bukayo Saka. So if Arsenal can score this, they will be leading 2-0, which is very good. I said it, Arsenal need to be winning this. Let's read comments on comment section. DJ said Bruno will cost the manager his job. Okay. Someone said we need Portuguese exit. Saka just scored for Arsenal, so Arsenal are currently leading 2-0. Said Dilo, goodbye. Okay.
Another big problem to deal with, because he knows where the back of the net is. He knows how to pick space up. For communication.
Like I said, United are leading. United leading 2-0, Arsenal leading 2-0.
Come on, Dorgu.
I don't understand. Dogu came in for who?
Looking for Roby. Decided to move into touch, which was the right decision. That was confident because Roofs recognised that Enzo Lefebvre was free.
Dogu came in for who? I don't understand. Is it for Messi Mount? Because I don't understand.
He managed to get either side of Casemiro. Long throw for Sunderland to be taken by Mukiele. Not quite long enough. It's drilled goalwards by Telby into the
Nice
crowd.
one. This is why I said decision making is a key. You saw Ahmad run it down and you decided to go and give it to the narrow player. And your pass wasn't accurate. Man, Bomo passed the ball to Ahmad down, man. Decision making is a key. We should be leading 5-6-0.
it's on Euro. That's been that sort of day for Sunderland. Yeah, I think that's some up.
The problem with this team is mentality and their decision. I don't even see it as more decision making.
Just had a look there when Manchester United lost the ball in that transition moment for Sunderland. King has only just come on. He didn't backtrack. Chesko actually went and did his work with it. Adrian just had a little quiet, well, not a quiet word. He'd actually given him a very heavy word to say, you've just come on, get back and defend the numbers. Don't just watch them play. It'll be a bit tougher for Manchester United in their next game, by the way, after the international break. Liverpool away on the 19th. Back here against Brighton on the 25th. It's always a great clash for them two coming together. Midway through the second half. No change to the half-time score. United coasting, really. Waiting for the opportunity. Well, they've had a lot more of the possession, as we've seen on the graphics. But if you compare the first half chances that were created when Sunderland had a back four as to close how many times Manchester United have really got through to test roofs in this second half. So defensively, Sunderland are a lot more stable and organised.
The United need to do better than what we're doing right now. We need to do better than this.
It's very hard for Sunderland to get something going forward. Hence the changes, fresh legs.
We need to play better than what we're currently playing right now. I'm not excited about the second half.
Dorgu to Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. Dorgu. Casemiro. Kenya. Fernandez. Ahmad.
Yeah, Ahmad still looked to me like the man of the match, though.
Easy run from him. Casemiro. Crossing himself. There's a chance for a player of his quality.
That's the problem. Another chance by Casemiro, blown away. Blew it away.
And that gives you an angle of why he is so frustrated.
Oh, Lord.
The technique was all wrong.
I wish he even controlled the ball before he even played the shot, because that's the opportunity. So far, Ahmad is still man of the match for me, though. That's the way I see it. So far, Ahmad looks like he's the man of the match.
He did well there. Gets the return as well.
Yeah, Arsenal leading 2-0, and this is very interesting.
Excellent play behind Talby. That's where it breaks down. A bit of a loose one there from young Euro.
Yeah, but Arsenal leading 2-0, and they are still attacking West Ham.
Manchester United take out this performance. This amount, I think Luke Shaw has been on his game.
I think West Ham, only God will save West Ham this season. If they don't go, if Arsenal don't go on, sorry, not Arsenal, West Ham. If West Ham don't get relegated, only God will save them. Even the coach cannot save West Ham right now, because the players are just not cutting it for me.
Chesko. Now on that. So much negativity around Manchester United, but this would be 3 home wins in a row in the Premier League, which is progress. All has to be in context, of course. Another one against Burnley, another one against Sunderland, 2 of the promoted sides. And just got every Manchester United fan listening excited, and then you brought them back down to earth. That's balance for you. There's a lot to be positive about after this, for sure. If it stays this way. Talby, that's a lovely ball. Haven't seen too many of those from Sunderland. Asked a few questions. Bono. Shaka sliding across.
West Ham. Oh no.
For that first clean sheet of the season as well.
Arsenal seriously, Arsenal actually dealing with the business.
Sadiki. See Manchester United quite happy just to get their shade and let someone clear the ball around. That's where the delivery's got to be absolutely spot on. We've seen Talby deliver one. Michiel, well forward there, and Roby sliding in on the far post. I said they were getting the shape, but once Sunderland quickly broke through here, put that into such a dangerous area. And now Brogan just reacted a little bit sooner. He's got a tap in there. That's the kind of delivery Sunderland are after. It's a striker's dream when they go inside the 6-yard box at pace, because defenders can't touch them. They're facing their own goal. Getting ready to come on for Manchester United. Brought about a big cheer from the fans who saw that.
Looks like Declan Rice is injured.
There he is. Coming on his sub for the 5th Premier League game in a row. Struggling to get into this starting 11. The only game he did start was that ill-fated cup tie against Grimsby. So lost on penalties. Not much doubt that that one was a foul, and Xhaka will be shown the yellow card. Yeah, and Xhaka acknowledged it straight away. Realised that Cunha had just done. You'll see the lovely touch there, and that's the main touch. Xhaka knew straight away. Stuart Atwell was just going to produce the card. He apologised. So it is a Bono who departs. Well, excellent first half, isn't it? Of course, that save from Bruce. Linked up beautifully with O'Neill on a couple of occasions. Cameroonian, the boyhood Manchester United fan, departs. Probably their new comes on. Such a huge favourite here, isn't he? That reception's anything to go by, definitely. It's a message from the fans to the manager. He's able to think of this lad. Then he'll just go and play it in alongside Casemiro as the two defensive midfielders. They'll release Bruno Fernandes to go and play alongside Šeško and Cunha in a more advanced position, which I think Bruno Fernandes relishes.
He's found a bit of space here, Mukiele. 3 to his left. Oh, he tried to cut it back for the fade. Didn't quite have the accuracy. Which is a pity for Sunderland because they had a lot of men.
This is so scary because Sunderland almost scored, but Menu is in the game right now.
Defender into provider on 2 occasions there.
Siddiqui looking for Talbi. Lafay. Down the line it goes by Mukiele.
Nice one for Manchester United.
Manchester United look short of goal there.
Arsenal still leading 2-0. And they are still trying to push more for more.
Fans will be thinking if they do nick a goal and set up quite a finish here. It's been plain sailing really for Manchester United ever since they took the lead in the 8th minute.
We'll take the possession out of it, which favours Manchester United. You see, there's been a couple of chances. Sunderland have got the ball in the dangerous area. They haven't found the back of the net.
Bruno Fernandes just trying to lift it up for Šeško. Stumbling as he did so.
United players need to wake up. You can't, because we're leading 2-0 doesn't mean we should just be too slack.
Euro stretched, Talbi takes it on. Could this be a chance for Mayenda? Oh, it is, but he can't finish it off.
But I think he makes the wrong decision, Mayenda. I really do, because Talbi does fantastically well to regain possession. You see Trey Hugh making the overlap. He's just got to disguise the shot. Mayenda. I can see why he's taking it on board, but there's too many bodies in and around him. And if you're going to take it yourself, you've got to make sure you hit the target.
To be honest, I'm not too happy with this second half from Manchester United. Even though we're still leading 2-0, I'm not still happy with the second half. I feel like Manchester United, we should be doing more than what we're doing right now with this second half. But like I said, personally, I'm not too happy with the second half.
He'll be the wing back now on the right side instead of Trey Hugh, because he's got himself in advanced positions. A lot more than Trey Hugh had managed to do.
Fernandes. Amat.
You know, football is a game of numbers, and it will be very, very helpful for Šeško. If Šeško can actually score,
Shots from Cunha. Casemiro sliding in. Totally unnecessary. A yellow card.
That's a needless slide from Casemiro to get that yellow card. It's on the edge of Sunderland's box. You see it here. You know you're not going to win that. Proby's going absolutely nowhere. It's another needless call for Casemiro.
yeah, Casemiro, we have to be careful.
Too many.
Sent off for 2 yellows in the last home game against Chelsea.
Yeah, if I'm the coach right now, I think he should be subbing Casemiro. Gatti needs to come into this game. It's 80 minutes. Manchester United, we should be able to see this game off. So right now,
Balance. Looked away. Cruised through the game really.
right now we'll be bringing in Bugatti for Casemiro.
Will be a much needed Shot in the arm miss for Ruben Amorim. 3 points, clean sheet. Go into that international break with a positive frame of mind. If it stays this way, of course. Lefay. Ballard. Casemiro wants handball and gets it. Given against Sadiki.
Again, I think that just shows why Manchester United do the pressing. And Sunderland are in possession, and Roos gets the ball, he looks to bypass it. They credit the back line of Manchester United. They're winning the first, they're winning the seconds. And they really caused this man, Reggie Levery, so many questions today.
And a Euro for Manchester United.
It's really, really interesting what we're watching so far.
They tried that. And Cunha made a great run. He recovered well, Hatrada. That's a really good tackle.
Well, it was a great tackle in the end. Because initially he's lost the ball. You see Cunha there as the first man to react. And Hatrada then, he just makes sure that he times that tackle right. He allowed Cunha to think that he was ahead of him. And Roofs, the goalkeeper, was the first one to go up and acknowledge his defender for the great tackle.
This is only Manchester United's second corner of the game.
We're having our second corner of the game now. The game is 2-0
Bruno Fernandes to take.
in favor of Manchester United.
Oh, they got the first contact as well. Was that Cunha?
Cunha.
Having got there.
That's actually a miss though, but that should be on target.
It was Euro coming in as well. You can see the two of them just collided. Delivery into a dangerous area. He's looking just to try and guide it with the in-swinger.
Well, Casemiro, having just been booked, is withdrawn. He'll be replaced by the Uruguayan Ugarte.
Yeah, this is what I said. Casemiro should come out for Ugarte.
And then Euro will come off as well. Harry Maguire, his replacement.
Yeah, you could tell United fans actually love Euro. It's coming off and the fans are clapping. That should tell you what it is.
Big cheer for him as well as we move into the final 5 at Old Trafford. Sheshko. Dorgu. And Ballard with the header away.
Who's that? I can't even see Ahmad. Okay.
Bruno Fernandes from Dan Ballard's header. Oh, that was beautifully taken. Kobe Mainu just couldn't sort his feet out in the end. It was a wonderful spin.
Wow, that was a beautiful dribble by Kobe Mainu.
Ahmad with the throw for Manchester United. Just cruised through this second half really.
I'm really, really impressed with this goalkeeper, even though he doesn't have anything to do, to be honest. He doesn't have much to do, but sometimes you have to look at the positioning and the distribution of a goalkeeper and the 2 saves he actually made.
Manchester United can keep the clean sheet, but the amount of possession that they've had in this second half without actually creating too many dominant chances.
So I'm kind of impressed with the goalkeeper, honestly.
The Manchester United players.
I mean, it's not maybe it's that extraordinary, but the fact that
underemployed in the second.
his distribution was good and he made a fantastic save.
He shouldn't be.
Oh, they're the ones that infuriate coaches and managers. When you are the player that's furthest out wide and you're looking right across the line, you shouldn't be caught offside. We'll let him off. He's had a good game. If that's his only downside.
Yeah. Emma should be going for man of the match.
Still only 23, isn't he? Seems a while since he was at Sunderland, enjoying that wonderful loan spell. Isn't he going to get better and better?
Well, it almost kick-started his career once again when he went to Sunderland. All the fans there loved his attitude, his work. He came back to Manchester United and he's never looked back.
I don't know what Delete is doing.
Exchanging a few harsh words. All had to go out and play for a throw to Sunderland.
You guys have to get serious because I don't know what Delete is doing there. That's bullshit.
He will consider his job done. For sure, they'll
guys, after this match, we'll be doing Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Maybe looked like getting it in this second half.
Well, if the scoreline stays like this for Manchester United, your interviews with him afterwards is going to be a lot more rosy than it's normally been.
It certainly will. I'll be very happy. It's looking like 5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the game. Well, one back by Dorgu. Cunha. Superb from Mateus Cunha to take it on.
You know, Cunha has been playing this kind of football since he came to Manchester. But my thing is, by the time he do the whole running, he carry the ball. When it's time for him to play the shot, he doesn't hit the shot with force. And that is actually my problem with Cunha.
Just to see that didn't have any venom behind it.
15 goals in the Premier League last season for Wolves, which earned him this move to Manchester United. He was Players' Player of the Year. One of the year last season. Fans had a different view. They went for João Gomez as their Player of the Year. Threaded through nicely by Sadiki, and it's brilliantly taken by Mayenda. And Mayenda squares it, and a chance for Talbi. And Lamens is in the way. Well, that's a really clear opening for Sunderland, which they haven't taken.
Wow. I'm actually impressed with Lamens. He's not he's not, but being at the right spot is a big deal.
Found Talbi inside the area. Just have a look at the little turn here. He's got the ability to have a look up, and once the lick goes in, he finds a free player. Talbi has got the goal. And he'd be so disappointed that he's actually hit it straight at Lamens, because that would have been some finale.
Mukiele with the long throw. Over Malan, headed away by the Ligt, no problem at all. Sadiki. Calvi to lift it in. And Lamens with another good take. And couldn't have asked for a much better debut kick.
Absolutely not. He's been there for the saves. He hasn't risked playing out. He's got the ball.
Honestly, Manchester United, we've suffered the goalkeeper disaster for like 3 years now, and we actually see a decent goalkeeper doing the basics, and we are full of excitement. Look at the way we're clapping when Lames actually get rid. Oh my days. We have suffered. Go, oh Lord, we have suffered goalkeeper issue, man.
It was actually staying in play then. Ahmad with the back pass.
Was interesting though.
Kenya, Ballard won it, but this is Kobe Manu with Dorgu charging down the left side. Behind Kenya. Played by Xhaka. Dorgu once more. And it's a goal kick.
That's end-to-end stuff at the moment from both teams. See Dorgu coming back getting into the penalty area. That's it's clipped in there. It's just behind Cunha. Once again, someone managed to get their bodies on. The final touch to protect Bruce, the goalkeeper.
Very interesting what is going on today though.
Xhaka with the diagonal. Seeking out the ground with Mukiele. Well, there's so many positives for Sunderland to take since they went to this different formation. A little bit of a reality check in the first half when Man United were well on top.
Yeah, I think if Reggie Lebris and his staff and players could go through this kick-off in the first half once again after they'd seen this, they would have learnt a lot about not playing with that back four, because Manchester United just dissected it. They were finding so much space. And Sunderland haven't had the possession in this second half, but looked a lot more comfortable in the defensive roles and responsibilities with this back five.
Interesting to see what Regis Lebris does in their next away game, which is at Chelsea on the 25th.
I'll be playing with the back five.
Well, he may well do.
Guys, we are on our way to hit 100 subscribers. I really appreciate all of you.
It's Dorgu that brings it away. And he's brought down. Fifth minute of stoppage time. He can relax. Doesn't happen too often for him.
I still don't think he can. The only time he can, lads, because the international break's coming. We'll be delighted with his performance from his players.
Maguire. Lefay. Alderete. Well, whatever he had in mind, it wasn't that. And that will probably be that, I should think. Well, the 50th game.
Yeah, guys, this is the final of Manchester United versus Sunderland. Manchester United won 2-0. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. I do appreciate all of you. Just try to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, thank you guys so much.